Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in this video, I want to talk about Bitcoin. Okay, I want to give you guys an update on what's happening with Bitcoin right now. And of course, I want to give you guys an update on what is exactly happening right now for the cryptocurrency market. Okay, so that being said, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that as always. And let's begin with this video. So as you guys can clearly see that Bitcoin right now is in fact back up at $17,000. Okay, a couple of days ago, Bitcoin was in fact at like 16.5 thousand dollars. So yeah, Bitcoin did in fact have a pump. Okay, a few hours ago actually, right? Bitcoin did in fact have a pump. By the way, it's December now. Okay, so this is literally the last month of 2022, which is absolutely crazy. You know, I felt like this year has flew by so quick. Okay, but you know, this year has been pretty good. You know what I mean? It's been pretty good, but has not been great for cryptocurrency, right? Obviously, this year has been not that great for Bitcoin and crypto in general, right? Obviously, we know that majority of the time we have been dipping. You guys can obviously clearly see that Bitcoin, right, last November, over a year ago, was in fact at its all-time high of over $60,000, right? Almost 70K. We didn't quite hit 70K, but we we're almost there. You know what I mean? So this is, you know, Bitcoin has dropped over 70% from its previous all-time highs to where we are now, which is not good, right? But it's good for the people that have not invested into Bitcoin. You know, for all the people, right, when Bitcoin was at like 40K, right, when Bitcoin was at like 50K, even 60K, right, and everyone was saying, oh, I wish I bought Bitcoin when it was cheaper. This is the time to do it. You know what I mean? I've been telling you guys that many times, right? Bitcoin is now at $17,000. Even though, yes, Bitcoin has pumped, right, back up to 17K, it's still a great buy. I told you guys a million times, right? Buying Bitcoin under 20K, any price targets like below 20K. So if you buy Bitcoin at 19K, 18K, 17K, 16K and lower, obviously it's a great buy. It's a decent buy, right? I'm being dead serious, guys, right? It's going to be cheap, especially if you're investing and buying for long term, right? So please understand that, guys, okay? So in my opinion, buying Bitcoin at 17K is still a great buy. It's a decent buy in my opinion, right? I do believe Bitcoin's going to reach its previous all-time highs. And of course, I believe Bitcoin's going to be reaching a new all-time high of $100,000. That's 100% going to happen. You know what I mean? Easily, right? In the next few years, right? Potentially in the next bull market, okay? Which is going to be another, you know, 2 to 3 years from now, right? The year 2024 to 2025. So yeah, you know, this year in general, guys, right, has not been a great year for cryptocurrency. It's not even just about the dips, guys. It's also about, you know, what's been happening in, you know, the crypto space, right? With, you know, for example, Celsius, right? FTX recently, you know, going bankrupt, okay? And of course, Terra Luna, right? That was a pretty big one as well. Terra Luna absolutely just tanked, just crashed, right? So a lot of negative things are in fact happening right now in the crypto space, especially with FTX right now. But hey, I still believe in crypto, like in the future, you know what I mean? For long term, guys, right? Trust me, I really do believe that, you know, I've told you guys this many times, right? We know Bitcoin as mainly for transactions. And I feel like a lot of people, and people still do this to this day, right? People are doing this right now, literally. People are literally paying for things with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, right? With their cryptos. Literally, people are paying for, you know, their groceries, right? You know, groceries, you know, what we use now, like what majority of people use now, which is like debit cards, okay? And like, you know, credit cards, okay? Apple Pay, right? And whatnot. I feel like, you know, crypto is going to replace that in the future. Okay, I'm being dead serious, guys, and I've been saying that a lot of times. So anyways, yes, Bitcoin is back at $17,000. It did in fact have a pump up. You guys can obviously clearly see that Bitcoin was in fact below $17,000. Okay, and now it pumped back up, right? So this is obviously, you know, great to see for Bitcoin. Of course, it's great to see it pumping back up. But guys, this doesn't mean anything. Even though, yes, right now it looks like, it's going to keep rising back up. Yeah, it could, maybe potentially it could go back up to $18,000, 19, maybe even 20K, right? Maybe even higher. Who realistically really knows? But I'm telling you this right now, sometime next year in 2023, we will in fact see another free fall like what we saw a couple weeks ago, right over here. Okay, another free fall, another crash will in fact happen. I still think, okay, I still believe that Bitcoin will in fact drop to, $12 to $10,000. I'm being dead serious, guys. That's gonna happen sometime next year in 2023. Mark my words. Okay, I have a feeling. You know what I mean? The whole economy right now is just not looking too good at all. Right? Stocks. Okay, the stock market's gonna drop. Okay, it's gonna crash, meaning the crypto market's gonna crash as well, guys. Okay, it's not gonna look too good as well. So I still believe that Bitcoin will eventually drop back down to $12 to $10,000. That's 100% going to happen. Okay, sometime next year in 2023. So be prepared for that, and I hope you guys will in fact take advantage when Bitcoin does in fact drop to that low price target. I hope you guys will in fact take advantage of that dip and buy and invest and to accumulate. Right, I'm being dead serious, guys, because I feel like once we see Bitcoin drop below to $12 to $10,000, maybe even potentially lower than that, that's going to be our last opportunity to buy Bitcoin at that low price target. Okay, it's going to be our last opportunity, 100%. Okay, but yeah, Bitcoin is now at $17,000. It's pumped back up to 17K. Okay, which is great to see. Ethereum, right, pumped back up to pretty much almost $1,300. So Ethereum did in fact have a pump up as well. Let me show you guys on CoinMarketCap, give you guys a little update on what other cryptocurrencies, crypto coins, what they're looking like right now. So yeah, Bitcoin is up over 1%. Same with Ethereum. Okay, BNB has not really been moving, but BNB did in fact have a pump, right? Oh, not really. Okay, BNB didn't really pump, but it's still holding up pretty well. You know what I mean? It really is, right? $296, just below $300. So not too bad, but not too much movements with BNB. Okay, XRP is at 40 cents. So XRP was in fact at like 32 cents, somewhere around there. Okay, and it in fact have a pump up, right? You guys can obviously clearly see that. So XRP did in fact have a pump, which is great to see. Dogecoin is at 10 cents, down 2% today, but Dogecoin, like for the past few days, has been pumping. Cardano at 31 cents. Cardano is not holding up too well. Polygon is at 92 cents. So it's still holding up pretty well. It's up over 6% today. So Polygon is in fact, holding up pretty well. It's pumping today. Solana is having a slight pump as well, up over 2%. Solana hasn't really been moving. Shiba Inu hasn't really been moving as well. Same with Litecoin. Polkadot hasn't really been moving as well. Okay, still at $5, right? What else is there? Avalanche is up over 2%. Not much movements. Chainlink still at $7, up over 1% today though. So I feel like a lot of altcoins today are in fact having a slight pump, but nothing too crazy. Okay. I feel like Bitcoin and Ethereum mainly are the ones that did in fact have a pump up, especially Bitcoin, right? Because Bitcoin is in fact back up at $17,000. So this is obviously great to see for Bitcoin, but I'm telling you this right now. Okay, this is not the bottom. What we are seeing right now, okay, right here, this is not the bottom. Okay, it's gonna go lower. Trust me. Yes, even though yes, Bitcoin can potentially rise back up, right? We could potentially see that for Bitcoin rise back up to like 18, 19, 20K, maybe even more than that. Maybe. I doubt it though, but maybe it's gonna drop back down, right? Bitcoin's gonna drop back down. Okay, we will see Bitcoin at potentially at $12 to $10,000, maybe even lower than that, right? I'm being dead serious, guys, right? But yeah, Bitcoin is now 17K. This is obviously great to see. Bitcoin is in fact having a pump right now. So we're gonna see what happens with Bitcoin in the next few hours, because it looks like it is in fact having a slight dip right now, but it doesn't mean anything. Okay, this pump, guys, could change some things, right? It could, right? This is obviously something great to see, you know, something this small, right? This is in fact a decent pump up for Bitcoin. Okay, it's back up at 17K. This is obviously something obviously great to see. Okay, especially if you do in fact trade with Bitcoin and whatnot, right? But guys, I'm telling you this right now, I'm going all in on Bitcoin. Okay, I'm still dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, of course. You guys know that. Okay, if you guys have been watching my videos and you guys genuinely follow me, then you guys will know that Bitcoin and Ethereum are the ones that I'm mainly, you know, dollar cost averaging. You know what I mean? Every week or every 2 weeks, right? I consistently always invest into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, but I'm not a Bitcoin maximus. I'm not a Ethereum maximus. Okay, I'll always move my money around. I don't always leave my money into one whole basket in one basket, right? So I obviously invest into other altcoins. Okay, there's a lot of altcoins that I invest in. You know, I have invested into almost 50 different altcoins. Okay, so it's a lot, right? But a fair few of them I don't invest a lot into, but there's like about 10 to 15 of them that I really have invested in. You know what I mean? That I believe long term, right? The ones that will in fact stay. Okay. But yeah, guys, I'm still buying Bitcoin. I'm still buying Ethereum, of course, and other altcoins. Okay, I'm still, you know, dollar cost averaging into the markets, okay, every week or every 2 weeks, okay, but I'm not investing too much, okay. I'm not putting too much of my liquid into the market just yet because, guys, I just see another major crash happening, right? And I've been telling you guys that many times for the past few days. Literally, I've been warning guys, not even for the past few days, for the past few weeks and even months, right? I see Bitcoin crashing a lot, right? We will in fact see Bitcoin at $12,000 to $10,000, 100%. That's 100% going to happen. Okay, mark my words. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. This video was just a little update on Bitcoin and of course the whole crypto market in general, because it is in fact having a pump today. You guys can obviously clearly see that majority of crypto coins, okay, cryptocurrencies are in fact in the greens today, okay, but nothing too crazy, right? But yeah, Bitcoin is now back at $17,000. Okay, so we're gonna see what happens with Bitcoin in the next few hours. Obviously, I won't keep you guys updated. So we will eventually see what happens with Bitcoin in the next few hours and of course few days. So that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. I really will appreciate that. Let's get to 3K. And I'll catch you guys all in my next one. Peace.